In this video, I'll uncover the exact framework I use to completely change my life in less than 2 years. On top of that, I'm going to give you 4 practical steps that you can actually take today to change your own life. After battling drug addiction, cheap pleasures, junk food for over 9 years, I've condensed everything I've learned into 4 simple steps that you can take today. No matter where you are in life, this will work for you. Now, I know you have a lot of questions. Is it possible for me to do it? What if I face different problems? If yes, how? What will people think of me? Well, if you're anything like I was, you have to change your life now. So what do? First, take full responsibility. This is the most important step to take. I've taken full responsibility for every phase of my life. I've never blamed anyone for where I'm at. I'm not where I want to be because of me. You must realize this too. This may sound harsh, but to get out from where you're at, you have to do this. So take full responsibility starting today. Stop blaming others. Stop making excuses. Accept what you've done. You're short on money because of you. Your life sucks because of you. Only when you take full responsibility can you realize that you are in control and you can change the outcome. When you do this, telling yourself and the world around you that, hey, up, and now I can change this. But until you take responsibility for where you're at, you can't change anything. This takes us to the second step. Have the courage to change. Fast food, social media, lack of exercise, drugs, meaningless relationships. These are just a few of the things that could be running your life. Only you know exactly what the cause is. For me, it was all of the above. To change these things, you must want to change. That's the first step. Decide you want to change. Decide you want something new. That's it. You can't change until you're completely fed up, until you're ready to change. And you can only change for you, no one else. You can't change for your mother, your children, your siblings, the law, the list goes on. You'll know when you're ready to change. If you're not ready, you haven't had enough pain yet. It's as simple as that. If you haven't had enough pain yet, the only option is to go out there and get some more. Now, if you are ready, then this next step is for you. Change by remove. This is where you take action. Now, you don't have to do this all in one day. This will come over time. But let's continue. Your bad habits held you down for too long. You have scrolled, eaten junk food, and butchered your life to hell. You're no longer living your own life. You box yourself inside your own hell, filling yourself with cheap satisfaction so you can feel okay. Now, I did too. You're not alone, but these things are chaining you down enough with it. The beauty of this is that in this step, you can take away those chains. Here's how you can practically remove the things holding you back. First, find out what's holding you down. Is it junk food? Is it social media? Or is it drugs? Is it watching adult films? Find out what it is for you. Second, remove it from your life. Delete it from your phone. Get it out of your house. Remove it. You can't keep it around and not do it. It's impossible. You think you're quitting something, but you're not quitting anything because this does nothing for you. It doesn't calm you down, it destroys you. After you remove it, make it hard to do. By removing it, it actually becomes harder to do it than it is to not do it at all. Fourth, after you remove it, catch yourself when you're wanting to do it. When you feel the urge to do it, realize it and do something else when this feeling comes. And start small. Better to change a little bit and to set your goals high and change nothing at all. Now, the fourth step is to start something new. If you want to stop doing your old habits, you have to replace them with better habits, or else you will just gravitate back to what you were doing in the first. Your terrible lifestyle has gotten you to where you are today, so this has to change. So start by writing some things down that you'd like to do, whether you'd like to write, play an instrument, whatever it is for you. Pick one and do it every day. Start small. If you want to work out, just do 1 push-up a day, because if it's too hard, you're not going to do it. For me, I started learning real estate, marketing, web design, video editing, and now I enjoy writing. Focus on what you're good at. You might suck with people, but you're probably creative, intuitive, you're probably artistic. Do what you enjoy. Whether you keep doing something new or not depends on how many times you do it, not for how long you do it. And start with reps, not perfection. So it doesn't matter if you're only doing 1 push-up a day, because every day you are doing push-ups. Now, change can be hard. You'll want to give up. Some days you will. You'll lose friends. You'll doubt yourself. It won't make sense. You'll feel empty. You'll make a fool of yourself, and sometimes it'll all feel pointless. But one day, you'll look up and you'll realize how far you've actually come. Throughout this process, remind yourself change is ongoing. It's not yes or no. The direction, not a destination. Each time you do something better than you would have done yesterday, you're telling yourself and the world around you who you want to be.